Well, good evening everyone. It's Crazy Russian 86 here. Welcome back to another fucking video. So, today I decided to choose quality over quantity. I went to the store, I got this little bad boy, only 16 ounces, but that's enough for me. I don't really feel like drinking alcohol. I've not been drinking a lot of still malt liquor though. It's Col45. It's the best malt liquor, my first 40 ounce, my fastest 40, and my favorite 40. I finally got it in San Francisco. Quality over quantity. 16 ounce, not 40 ounce, but that's something I didn't drink for a while, and I have a lot of good memories with that type of malt liquor, and I'm gonna eat some special garlic rye chips. I'm not hungry, I just say it, and my stomach is kind of, but it's okay, it is what it is. Oh, foaming. Of course my mom's gonna be watching my video. I don't care, if there's nothing good she's gonna tell me. There's a guy on China Beach going into the water. I could have done it, the water is probably colder than it was when I went there that day, but I feel like I can actually go, could go if I wanted to, but definitely not gonna do it today, because I didn't really plan on it. Didn't really, got the right attire, whatever. Fuck, I'm tired of San Francisco, malt liquor. Even though climate and everything is better than Ohio, but there's still bullshit, still bullshit. And I don't like it. Been doing DoorDash, those last stupid questions. Was a stupid guy asked me to confirm it. I said already did. Got tired of people asking me stupid questions. The rest of the people just come in, treat me like I don't exist. I just grab stuff and go. I'm like, thank God. I better be ignored, just do my job, so do my thing. I'm pretty lonely and less freedom. It's not that I had a lot of friends, but I had more friends, and right now, people whom I would like to talk to, I cannot talk right now for whatever reason. I got this tarot reading messages. I know whom it's from, but like I said, Lydia is not in my life right now. And been thinking about her a lot, and feel like she's manifesting herself in some ways, but at the same time, it's like we're not really in contact. Sometimes I call her, she wants to talk to me, I know that, and she acts that way, but like there's something there. I can't just be free man, and I know that. And I hear people conversations talking about like, oh, we need to watch this guy. Watch me for what? Because there's something wrong with me. Okay, well, you're not gonna make me know. Like autistic behavior, so fucking what? You asked me to accomplish the task, I accomplish it, that's it. As long as I can live by myself and do my thing, why the fuck do you care that I'm socially handicapped, I can't get in contact with people? It's a bunch of bullshit, bunch of stupidity. I'm just wasting my time. But sometimes I'm trying to distract myself. I watched the video on the Palestine, on Jewish people. I watched some Konstantin Kinchev, you know, his old videos from the 90s when he was like around my age. He was like 37 in that video. So the fucking getting old sucks. Fuck, when he was my age, he already had like 5-year-old daughter. And he was famous. And I'm just fucking nobody. I wanted to be famous on YouTube, but it's not gonna happen because, you know, I'm unwatchable. It's not all of that, and a lot of times I've been thinking 2 years ago that there are a lot of people who get a lot of views. Whatever they talk about doesn't seem like it's that even deep or that impressive. Everything in life, it seems like pretty, you know, pretty plain and common, I guess, but some people may say the same thing as what I say, and they're gonna get way more views. We all talk about the same things. It's like we're running around in circles all our lives, really. We're like running around in circles. That's all we do. Living my life is not even enjoying it. Sometimes I want to run away, even though it's not as bad as it used to be in some ways. Part of it is because I got used to it, even though I don't like the bullshit, but at the same time, it's not life. It's bullshit. Just been avoiding people. Not because I'm shy, I'm not a shy person, I'm told to be shy anyway. I'm just avoiding people because I don't like the way they act. I mean, I could be more obnoxious with women and with people, but I don't want it. I mean, I'm looking at the back in my life because I have anxiety around people and I don't know how to be a man with a woman. I'm kind of been missing out. But then again, I met Alima and things worked out, and she took me just as is, and things worked out. So again, what does it mean? You just have to find the people who can accept you and deal with you. Yeah, I mean, obnoxious men can have one type of woman. They can get most of the girls just for being how they are. But I'm not the type. I tend to let people go. I guess kind of too nice and whatever, like. I don't really like to take initiative. Because again, I kind of don't like to be rejected myself, but then again, when I was young, I was afraid of rejection, but now it's like, I don't really care because when I'm thinking about it, so freaking work. But I've never been really rejected because I was not really trying hard. Things were just happening for me. Like people used to tell me, oh, in order to get a woman, you need to try like a lot of girls. In my case, it was not like that. I was just minding my business, girl come to me, and then she was sketch or something, and I didn't even like her at first. And then we went out on the date because I'm like, let me see how it's gonna go down. And then we've been together for like 10 years. In my case, it was more like that. You know? So I didn't really got rejected by the girls, I didn't really try. A lot of times when I was going around people, girls, guys, whatever people, like, it didn't work out for me because like, I didn't like the way people act. I'm like, fuck this, you know. And I was cussing them out and I didn't fucking care. Yeah, that's the reason why I was lonely, but I already was getting vibe that I'm not gonna fit in with these people. The way they act versus the way I act. I see how they are, how they act, how they treat me. I'm like, fuck this, you know. Just cuss them out. That's how it's been for me. So I can just see the way people act that I'm not gonna fit in. I can just see it. Anyway, shout out to all my subscribers. Yeah, I don't even really like to talk to people that much. Especially when they fucking correct me all the time. I'm like, well, if that's how you feel, I want nothing to do with you. Bye. I'm not fitting in. These stupid people like the really PewDiePie say, no, you fit in, you have Asperger's, you don't understand, like, get out of here. First of all, Asperger's is a social stuff. I mean, yeah, if you're not here, you may not understand, but then again, if you're like mentally normal, you're probably still gonna understand everything, you know? And then even if you do, you still have some traits. It's just not gonna be like everybody else anyway. It's still gonna be weird. So it's like, it's not about understanding. I keep telling you guys, it's about who you are and what you can do in your life. That's all. It's not about understanding or not understanding. It's not like if you're gonna understand, you're gonna be like any type of way. I've been talking about it before anyway, it's the same thing. And sometimes you understand that you're like, fuck this. I understand, but you act stupid. People think, oh, you act this way because you don't understand. No, motherfucker. I act this way because whatever you tell me is not working for me, idiot. Okay? So I just like disregard what you're telling me. But I just don't want to say that because I'm afraid of consequences. Okay? That's what it is. I know that whatever you're telling me, it's like whatever you think is right, but it's just not working for me because I know what kind of person I am. And it's just not, you know, it's not working for me like that. So it's a different issue. Swill. But it's not like this is something I want to tell people, you know. Because they can take a different way and it can get me in trouble, you know. He's gonna say, fuck this guy, we don't deal with him. And it's gonna cost me. That's a problem, you know. But if they don't know, they're not gonna be able to use it against me. Swill. Oh. Not gonna make this video that long. It's already 17 minutes of pointless, you know, speech, mumbling, pointless mumbling. But I don't care. I mean, maybe I should have talked about the videos I watched, but then again, that's about Israel and Palestinians, and that's a political stuff, so I would rather do pointless mumbling than like discuss that type of stuff. Because I don't really watch politics that much. I don't really care about what's going on in this fucked up world, but sometimes even when I watch and I have my opinions, I prefer not to share it. Because even before, when like my mental state was better and I was more free or whatever, I used to be interested in like certain videos and I was watching certain stuff, you know. I still, and I have certain opinions about things, but a lot of times I don't want to discuss the type of stuff anyway. Just like I've been watching these Russian rockers talking about, you know, yeah, some of us, we have different things, you know. Whatever we don't have in common, we don't discuss. And whatever we have in common, we just build up on it. And that's the thing, and I've been talking about it in my videos too. You know, like people come to me and say, oh, what's wrong with this guy? Trying to be friends, instead of like, okay, yeah, maybe this guy is weird, but okay, what do we have in common, and build up on that, and just like not focus about me being weird, because the fact that I'm weird and you care about it and you don't understand me, that's something you don't have in common. And in order to be friends with people, you have to have something in common. So if you don't have that, you're not going to be compatible. So that's it. Even looking back at, you know, my relationship with people, you know, build it up on whatever we have in common, you know, whatever, you know, I'm being me, I'm doing my things, other people see it and like, yeah, I can relate to this guy. And this is how we form relationships. But if you're gonna form it, oh, this guy is weird, okay, well, or I don't like the way you act, okay, well, find whatever you like then. You know? Anyway guys, I'm out. Later.